Hello everyone, Monica with Advice to Think Twice here with your August 2016 Love, Tarot, and Astrological forecast. You will see the Tarot forecast in the first part of the video, and then you will see the Astrological forecast, okay, your love horoscope for the month, done by the beautiful Stormie Grace. And if you're interested in checking out her work, all her information is in the description box below. She's awesome. I love her. And we're going to go to the cards in just a second. This month I'm using the Romantic Tarot deck and the Whispers of Love Oracle cards. And stick around for the astrological forecast, because that's going to be great as well. So I hope you enjoy your readings. I hope you have a great month, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Hello Taurus, and welcome to your August 2016 Love Tarot forecast. Remember that these are general readings, and so they're not going to apply to everybody watching. And just take away the messages that do make sense, that resonate with you in this general reading. And you might also want to check out your moon and rising sign readings as well. So let's just have a look at what is coming in for you in the month of August 2016 in terms of love life. So the overall energy for you this month is the Nine of Wands. And the Nine of Wands is a card that talks about protecting what you have, or standing up for what you have, okay, guarding what you have. It is also a card that talks about overcoming difficulties, putting up a united front to overcome difficulties. Excuse me. Or it can also represent kind of having your guard up or feeling isolated, whether you're single or in an existing relationship. But the Nine of Wands is asking us to keep going, okay? Don't give up, because we're almost at the end of whatever difficult situation this is. In the first week of the month, we have the Six of Cups, and the Six of Cups is a card that talks about nostalgia, reminiscing, memories, okay, looking over the past. This could be past situations, past relationships, or past people coming back around. For some of you, these may be water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and for some of you, this person may have hurt you in the past, and so you have your guard up when it comes to them. The message of the card is you can do what you want, okay? If you want to listen to what they have to say, then by all means do that. You don't owe them anything. And if you don't want to listen to what they have to say, that's fine too. Just make sure that you're moving forward from this in a happy, healthy way, okay? So for others, this is good opportunities, okay? This is positive opportunities. This is someone from the past coming back that maybe we've been waiting for with the Nine of Wands. Maybe we've been kind of isolating ourselves from the rest of the world, of the dating world, because we were waiting for this person to come back, and I feel like they come back in the first week of the month. And so there's a lot of reminiscing and a lot of, talking about how things have been since you've been apart, and how far you've come, what has changed, what has happened, what you want to do next, and so on and so forth. And so this is for those of you who are single. For those of you who are in existing relationships, there may be a discussion, a conversation from the past, something you had, a conversation you've had before, that maybe was not completely resolved, maybe coming back around for you to have a look at, and maybe talk it through this time and just resolve it and put it to rest. For the second week, we have the Three of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles is a card that talks about working, okay? I feel like the second week is going to be a busy week for you guys, because this is Pentacles, this is you. So I feel like it's going to be a busy week for you, and you may find it difficult to make time for your relationship around the second week. For those of you in existing relationships, okay, you might find it difficult to find time for your partner, to find time to do something together, to have fun, to go out, because you may be really, really busy at work. The message of the card is, I feel, at least have a conversation so that you both know what's going on, and your partner can support you in this rather than feel like you are leaving them behind or like you're ignoring them. For those of you who are single, I feel like you have more admirers than you know. And you do have your guard up, so you do appear to be guarded, and that's why they are hesitant in approaching you. But around the second week, I want you to be mindful and just have a look around, and try to smile more, try to be more open, because I do feel like there are people around you trying to catch your attention, or trying to approach you, but you may seem a bit guarded and like you're not interested, and so that sends them a signal that they don't stand a chance. Okay, so if you're single and you do want to meet someone around the second week in particular, I feel like again your mind might be elsewhere, and so you don't know just how many admirers you do have. But just try to make a point of smiling more at people, being more relaxed, being more open. And I do feel like, someone's going to approach you around the second week. And this person may be another earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or they may be a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. And around the third week, we do have the Ace of Cups. And the Ace of Cups is beautiful, okay, for those of you who are single. And I feel like for those of you who are single and seem unapproachable, if you put in the time and the effort to smile more and seem more open, seem more, approachable and available, around the third week, you have this person approaching you and asking you out. And this is a beautiful beginning of a beautiful love connection where you get to know each other, you spend time together. I feel that you grow close very, very quickly. And try to give them a chance, okay? Try to go with the flow. Obviously, go at a pace that you're very comfortable with, but give them a chance, all right? Let your guard down just a little bit. And for those of you in existing relationships, I feel like you have put up a united front to whatever difficulties you're dealing with. And I feel like more it's from the outside, okay? Difficulties coming in from the outside, people challenging you, or trying to interfere with the relationship in some way. And so I feel like around the third week, you have peace and harmony. You find this place of love, understanding, peace, people backing off, or just understanding that you love each other and everything's okay. They need to back off. And for others of you, this could be a pregnancy happening with the Ace of Cups. Around the third week, you may find out that you're pregnant or your partner's pregnant, or this is a pregnancy around you that is really making you think, about children, babies. Do you want them? Do you not want them? And maybe have these kinds of conversations with your partner. And the Ace of Cups could also be attending a family celebration or attending a wedding, okay, together with your partner, or if you're single, attending a wedding and perhaps meeting someone there as well, okay? That's an opportunity as well. But remember, this month you may seem a bit guarded. You may seem like you're not interested. So try to make a point of smiling more, because that lets people know that you are interested, you are available, or you're at least open for them to start a conversation with you and ask if you're seeing someone or not. And around the fourth week, we do have the Page of Cups. And the Page of Cups is communication. It's news, invitations, invitation to go out, invitation to travel, invitation to get to know someone better. Okay, so this is for those of you who are single. So I feel like around the fourth week, I feel like your guard is going to be lowered and you're going to take someone's invitation, you're going to take someone's offer and just go out and enjoy yourself and get to know each other better. And again, this person might be a water sign, a Cancer, a Scorpio, or Pisces. Again, take your time, but just make sure that you do give them a chance, that you do let your guard down just a little bit. And in existing relationships, I feel like this could be conversations about children, okay? This could be conversations about the future, about what the next step is in the relationship, because I feel like the relationship is getting ready to do a jump, okay, to go to the next level. So if you've been going out for a while, maybe you're talking about moving in together. If you've been living together, maybe you're talking about marriage, or maybe you're talking about starting a family, or maybe you're talking about moving to a bigger place to start a family, etc. Okay, it's conversations that revolve around new energy and the new stage in the relationship that is trying to happen, and potentially children for some of you, okay? But this is beautiful conversations. This is loving conversations, talks of love, marriage, children, emotional abundance, emotional stability, and just warmth and positivity that kind of puts your mind at ease, whatever it is that has been troubling you. Your message for the month to help you attract, maintain, or restore love to your life, we have back to what you love. Your current situation is giving you an opportunity to reevaluate what you want. So I feel like whatever the case may be for you, you're preoccupied with something, you're thinking about something, you're tired, some of you are tired of always fighting for a relationship or always fighting within a relationship. And so I feel like this is a month for you to really assess, okay? Go over the facts since you started and where you got to. What is it that you want to do with this? Can you heal the relationship, or is it time to change and just change course, okay? I'm not seeing a lot of breakups, okay, for the month, but maybe this is something to think about and to have a conversation with your partner, because maybe there's something actually there to be discussed, or maybe things are in your head because of a lack of conversation, and that makes you feel a bit isolated. But reassess, reevaluate, take stock of where you are in your relationship, or take stock of where you are in your love life. What is it that you're doing? Is it working? Is it not working? Do you need to be more open? Do you need to get yourself more out there? Do you need to lower your guard a little bit? Do you need to slow it down? Do you need to change your approach when it comes to love, etc.? Okay, so this is a really beautiful month for you to think about what is it that makes you happy? What is it that you need to be happy when it comes to your love life? And really look at it for what it is, because for a lot of you, I feel like you already have this in your life, and it's time to acknowledge this and recognize and appreciate it. And for others, I feel like it just takes a little tweak that you need to make to get things back on track so that you are moving forward in a direction you're happy with when it comes to your love life. So there you have it. These are your messages for the month. I hope that they make sense, and I hope the reading helps. Thank you very much for being here with me. I hope you have an awesome month, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.
Hey guys, it's me, Stormie. Happy August. I hope you're doing really well. This is your August 2016 Love Only Scope. And before we get into that, I want to tell you, of course, I've paired again this month with Miss Monica from Advice to Think Twice, and she's going to bring you the tarot portion of this reading, which is going to be phenomenal. You guys loved it last month, so we decided to pair up and do it again. Also, I hope you're all ready to get signed up to learn more about astrology. The Astrology Basics and Foundations class is going on, so click down below and you can get yourself registered for the class that starts in October. All right, so this month, not only do we kick off the month with a new moon happening in our true love, beginning, creative expression, passionate romance sign of Leo, but then on the exact same day, Mars is moving into Sagittarius. When we want romance, we want pleasure, we want to do some of this love only kind of stuff, we really want to know what Mars is doing. Mars in Sagittarius is very explorative, very adventurous, willing to redefine what they think about things, right? Not only that, when we're looking at what Mars in Sagittarius itself is doing, we have to look at the fact that this is forward motion. We're moving out of the sign of Scorpio, which put Mars just being direct, which is fine. We do want it to point forward, but now it's actually moving forward. We're getting a rotation going again, so this is a beautiful place for fresh starts, for a whole bunch of new things. Likely a lot of questions and a lot of perspective swaps, and looking at a lot of details as well, because on August 5th, Venus is going to move into the sign of Virgo. Very meticulous, looking at details, looking at the process, very vulnerable. It's a laying open time, right? And so before you're going to lay yourself open with somebody, or before you're going to move forward and be any more vulnerable, you want to know that this is the right person in your life, right? You want to address the things that you're afraid of, address things that aren't going right between the two of you, address things that you may be out of balance on in terms of being ready to have love come into your life and those kinds of things. Whatever it is, I feel like this combination of fiery, creative, passionate, sexy energy meeting very analytical, very methodical, process perfecting Virgo puts you in a solid position to get ready for September, when we're going to have lots of Libra energy, things starting to pair up. This is getting you set to pair up in the way that's to your greatest good. So if you want to find out what's coming up for your individual sun signs, just stay tuned, because we've got an astrology and a tarot perspective for you this month. Click down below in the description box, find the time for your sign, and I'll see you next month. Hi Taurus. So this month I love the energy because Venus, who is already your ruling planet, and very much so about this love, this romance, this sensuality, right? Your ruling planet is going to move into the 5th house, this place of pleasure, romance, passion, creative expression, and it is going to stay there all the way from August 5th until the 29th. So you have a good span of energy this month to use this magic. Use this Venetian energy to go out, have fun, go on a really fun date, go plan something romantic if you're already paired up or if you're dating. Even if you're single, get yourself done up and take your booty out of the house. Go out because it's a time where you could really attract somebody to you, start a little romance, right? Or even just start to get to know someone in a different way. This is a time where you could easily land a coffee, dinner date, or something exciting, new, and different with someone new, exciting, and different in your life. And how fun would that be? Because the thing about Taurus and romance is when we can get our little romance meters kicked up a little bit, we get highly productive in other areas. So don't miss out on using this Venetian energy to find a little bit of passion and play for yourself this month, okay? Bye, Taurus!